12 of Ryan Blaney on the inside. We're racing at Kansas. A little bit of a shove there from the 18 for Kyle Larson.
Brad to the bottom of the racetrack. It's going to drive up to the inside of his teammate. Battle for second down the front straightaway. Still 3 wide behind him.
Austin Dillon in that 3 in the middle. Giving a shove to the 22 of Joey Logano, trying to get him out in front. Field approaching the Geico restart zone. Back up through the gears they go. And now Keselowski had a half a car length on Kyle Larson, but Larson has fought back on the high side. Here comes William Byron in the 24.
Kyle Busch in trouble.
Issue
right
with the 18.
Side, cut down a tire, guys. They knew they needed to clearance that tire. You can see it smoking there.
Oh, the right front flat. I don't know if he had contact that caused the right front to go down, or now that he has an issue now. Let's listen into the 18.
DiBenedetto and Almirola up front, making up row 1. Then it's Larson and Briscoe back in row 2.
You mentioned those tires, Dale, and I agree. They were not as valuable as I thought yesterday. Let's see if it's any different on Sunday. His 21 car, see if he can hold the lead.
He's going to have a run on this 21 car down the front straightaway. He's going to dive to the bottom. Going to get a little bit close to the quarter panel here now and side draft into turn 1. Dives low. DiBenedetto tries to come down and slow him down with a side draft, but can't do it.
The best you can, but you're here to win. You and your team are here to win. And that's how you got to treat it. I think Rudy Frugal's exactly right. They're trying to build a winning formula. You need to recruit people. You got to do whatever you have to do. Contact on the back straightaway between Truex and the 2 car.
And in front of them, battle for the lead. Chase Elliott going by Kyle Larson. William Byron out in front of the field. Here comes Larson once again.
A great battle for the lead. Larson just went right back by him. Thought when William got that position, he'd be able to drive off from him, but Larson was able to go back and take the lead.
To get the lucky dog, he's got more speed. He's right alongside him down the back straightaway, trying to move away so he can't side draft. The momentum is going to clear him around the 14 car.
Protect that top.
This guy's going to try to drive in there and try to slide job him.
Anything on the bottom.
Not going to be able to do it.
You'll be fine.
It's the final lap of stage 1, and it's going to go to Kyle Larson, and Parker Kligerman stays in front of Briscoe for the free pass potentially. Field approaching the Geico restart zone. Kurt Busch up here giving a shove to the 24 of William Byron. Chase Elliott trying to push the 5 into turn 1. Way up the racetrack goes William Byron with that shove from Kurt Busch. Elliott working the bottom of the racetrack, and it's worked for him there. He comes up now challenging Kyle Larson for the lead.
That was a great corner by Chase Elliott. Made a ton of time up.
And Kevin Harvick drafting on the inside of William Byron is trying to take away 3rd place. Williams going to stay on the right rear coming off the turn 2 here.
4 issues for Kyle Busch. Look at the right side of this race car. He just come off of turn 4 and hit the wall.
Kyle Busch on pit road. The day has been adventurous so far, and it stays that way. He had gotten back through the field. He had run to the top. He'd gotten stage points at the end of stage 1. But now this, they'll have to clearance the fender there so that it doesn't cause damage to the new Goodyear tires being put on. And they'll try to make it as aerodynamically acceptable as possible. But oh boy, Kyle Busch, who is on the cut line coming in, is having a rough day at Kansas.
So the big issue is not just the damage. Look right here above the quarter panel. I'm going to try, well, the wind in our cameras. There you go. There's the seam. That's 2 pieces, and it's broken in half. So I know they're banging it out, but they really need to take some time and put some tape on that. at 180 miles an hour. There you go. There's a great shot of it. Look at that jagged edge right there below the seam. It's been broken out at 180 miles an hour. We've seen the 24. We saw an in-car. The quarter panel was moving all around. This right rear quarter panel, you see it right there.
It's like a parachute.
It's a parachute. There's no way this quarter panel is going to remain on this 18 car as he goes back to the racetrack.
And I wonder too, Steve, the front part of that, because it's not braced up anymore, will that slide in and get to the side of the right rear tires? Here's what happened. Kyle Busch just up in the wall.
That right there is off of turn 2. And so that happens there, and he goes down into turn 3 and makes more contact.
I mean, it's sealed. It's done. It's done.
Remember, that wind's blowing directly off of turn 2. That hurts that exit. So a little better opportunity here, but not going to be able to do it.
Interesting to see Blaney run a little low there, but he's going to hold on to that lead lap finish in stage 2.
William Byron wins stage 2. And it's a few seconds back to Chase Elliott, who will finish second. Kyle Larson third. Very important points for Chase Elliott. So many more issues once again for playoff drivers, putting them in holes. Larson, Byron making up row 1, back underway. Reddick surging ahead now. And once again fighting through the middle. Larson, and at the bottom of the racetrack, Byron.
Reddick's going to have a run down the front straightaway again. He's going to try to go to the top. Nope, they blocked it. He looks to the middle.
Tyler Reddick told us, he said, sometimes my aggression gets the best of me and it hurts. He said, although right now I don't think it's hurting him. I think he wants to be as aggressive as he can be to get up front here in Kansas.
A restart violation, he had to serve a penalty.
And look at the move Reddick's making here. At the bottom of the racetrack. And the caution comes out.
Car on the front straightaway.
38 of Alfredo.
He is off track. It's Tyler Reddick on the inside. Kyle Larson on the outside.
Side draft down the front straightaway, moves away from him to stop the side draft that Kurt wants to do. Now Kurt's back down on the quarter panel a little bit here. 24 all the way up to beside the leader now. Can he stay there? He slides up a little bit. He's going to try to slow him down with a side draft. Very close. Kurt has a huge run here.
And Kurt's going to go to the very top.
That's where you need to be, Kurt. Top of the racetrack.
Brad Keselowski came to pit road. He was sitting in the free pass position, but the temperature on the 2 car, just like we heard on Denny Hamlin's car, shot up to 20 over optimal. They had some debris on. There's the caution that Keselowski needed a moment ago. Ryan Newman spinning on the racetrack.
Coming up on 45 laps to go. Green flag back in the air.
Great organization in the outside line there. A lot of guys with contact and good pushes. Not happening on the inside line with Truex in the 4 car.
Chase Elliott jumping to the outside of Kurt. That's going to slow him down. Open the door for Harvick on the bottom.
Now it's 3 wide for second. Chase Elliott up front. Harvick on the inside, winless in 2021.
Oh, contact behind him. Ryan Blaney's in the wall.
Austin Dillon and Ryan Blaney.
The wall behind, still green.
Ryan Blaney coming in, was above the cut line, now stuck against the wall. The caution has come out. And Blaney could fall all the way down to 37th as far as scoring goes. Those are the people that are still on the track trying to gain laps where Blaney can't. Back under green, Chase Elliott. And trying to block as Kevin Harvick went all the way to the bottom. Harvick, Elliott, side by side. Got to watch those two. They have had a little bad blood as they're 4 wide behind them for 4th.
4 wide here, 4 wide.
Kyle Larson has put together, and what a round. This round of 8 of the best drivers in NASCAR. He has put it on him. He wins again. Larson wins at Kansas.
For you, Mr. H. For you and all the teammates of HMS from all those years ago. Excellent job, guys. Great team, great job today.